Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Plant utilitization. Final rock colony. Settle you in with another research compound. Alright. So, medium. Your job is simple. Ooh. Let's add the spaceport to it. Probably also a resupply depot. And probably a space yard facility. Which, on top of, we will put this. Then you have 5 structures, so you're able to accommodate the 10 research facilities. Excellent. Here, just a singular central computer complex, followed by 24 research centers. Likewise, hey, we've developed the value improvement plant. Not necessary. Okay. Whoops. I forgot to queue it up. That's probably how I ended up with all those planets before that didn't have actual research centers on them. I keep forgetting to hit add item before close. Just double checking. Yep. Good. So, what else? We still will need to drop down on the gas giant and the ice planet, but hey. Like I said, this place I'm going to convert into a massive research hub since it's so far behind lines. Like, I can protect it. Like, there's this system, and this system. And I'm pretty certain one of these warp points is shit, too. Like, there's a warp point, I think, around here. It's terrible. Oh, no, they're all massive warp points, drat. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, the Coltan warp point. Right, that's one's shit. That's right. Okay. So we're still working on plant utilitization. It will be, I believe, level 20 that we get the atmosphere generator. That will actually allow us to start fixing the atmospheres. Okay. Planet utilizations, level 18. Okay. Yeah, we haven't developed the friggin' atmosphere thing yet. We need 20 at least for that. We're not going to do it until I think 25 though. Or whatever level it is, because each level means that it takes less time to do it as well. So I'll take, you know, as long as it needs to fully develop it. So yeah, another research compound. Seriously, we get this in? And we're golden. It is going to take like 40 turns to come into full effect here, but that's okay. That is okay. I don't think anyone minds that it's going to take about 40 turns to pay off. It's actually already been 98, so hey, whatever. Yep. Okay. And this turn the supply crawler should be ready too. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Supply crawler takes forever to build. Oh, jeez. It's fine that it does. I don't mind it at all. Because we should only ever need one of them. Good, good. So now we have the atmospheric modification plant. That's great. I'm more interested in looking at facilities. Over 9 years, yeah. So it's currently only 9 years. We want to run that atmospheric modification plant up as best we can. To make sure this, you know, we can modify atmospheres fairly quickly. 3 ships without orders. Yeah. Good enough. Like I said, so we're going to develop the atmospheric modification plant to maturity until we cannot develop it any further. It will be very important. And the good news is, with all the stuff we're developing here, I would wager pretty well. Yeah. I'd wager pretty nicely that we can probably start stellar manipulation seriously. Like, get some actual stuff out of it in a bit. Level 26. Yeah. So we're up to level 6 of the modification plant. Which just means it's down to 7 years. It's getting extremely expensive to keep this sort of development up, but that's fine. We're already up to 486,000 research points, so hey. Add 1 central computer complex. And 19 research centers. Like I said, the system is going to be massive in terms of research generation for me. Alright. It's going to take a while though, so that's fine. We're in for the long haul. I mean, we haven't even seen the guy I just beat back. I just wiped his system and left. So, like, it doesn't even matter. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Well, alright. Launch all fighters, I suppose. You're more than welcome. There we go. So just a few have gone off to deal with the actual threat at hand. I mean, those fighters are probably enough to take it down. Yeah, pretty much. Like, even a few of our fighters are enough to take down their ships. We don't need anywhere near as many as we have. No problems. So, fortunately, I suppose, for us, is that they aren't able to go any further. Bad news is that just got them a file of supplies back, leaving them in the black hole area. That could be a problem. If they run out of supplies again, they're screwed, aren't they? No, it's magically at full supply. Does it have all fighters on board? Yeah, it does. I think it just hacksorted. Alright, well, that's fine. It's not like we spent, you know, a bajillion turns building a ship with which to rescue you or anything. Fine, then. Any future ships won't need it, and we're going to be dissolving that carrier and redesigning a new one soon enough. Because I'm pretty certain planetary utilitization is getting close to finishing. I'm trying to remember how long it is. I think it's only 30. I for some reason remember it only being 30 techs long. Could be wrong about that. Or maybe the thing just ends after 30. There's only 10 levels of the atmospheric modification plant, perhaps. That would make sense. Might go on past 30, though. Oh well. Something caused the Cochrane carrier to reset all of it to the levels. Level 12, level 13, no. Apparently it just keeps going on. And on. And on and on. Christ. I mean, we're up to 500,000 research points, so whatever. Keep going, I guess. And there's all shields useless. 6-4, yeah, Okay. So, let's see. You're still... It would actually be wise if we reordered this to be the first thing that it builds, because then it builds everything else faster. Space Yard should always be the first thing built. These things are still a few turns off of anything useful. Yeah, the Bukhara class cruiser needs to be scrapped. Like, we don't actually need that. We need long-range attack craft from here in, so that's what we're going to be building from now on. As for this thing, we don't need colonies yet until we developed the atmospheric modification plant, which I guess goes up to 20. Which is fine. We can develop 20. Like I said, I want every planet in that system. Still, hopefully, with the fact that our carrier kicked so much ass, maybe those guys will leave me alone right now, because I don't have a proper fleet. I do not. I need a proper fleet. Level 35 utilitization. I'm climbing. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get it. How many years are we down to now, anyway? 2.5 years. That's only 25 turns now. How about that, huh? 25 turns. Like I said, that's why you need to develop it as much as you can. Because otherwise, it takes like 90 turns if you only get it for level 1. It's one of those things you have to develop to maturity. Like, its early stages are just useless. As far as I'm concerned, there's no reason to have it. No reason to use it until you have it fully developed. I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. Okay, 38. 1 year. Not bad. We're almost through. Yeah, so I'm pretty certain it ends at 40. I can take a wild guess and say it ends at 40. Because there's no way it doesn't. Because it's already down to 1 year. And it can't go below 0.1 years, so... Probably 0.5 or whatever. Which 5 turns for, you know, changing it to fully breathable atmosphere. That's quite acceptable. Okay. Level 40 in utilitization. Excellent. Yeah, it's done. Tech complete. So, now we have the planetary utilitization completed, and the atmospheric planet, yep, 0.5 years, just like I remember. Well worth it to develop that. So here's the next question. What do we need? We need 1 rock, 2 rock, 3 rock, 4 rock, 5 rock, no, 4 rocks, 1 ice, 2 ice. Is that all? 4 rock, 2 ice, okay. Understood. Four rocks, 2 ice, coming up. This whole system will become ours, and will be our most massive research-producing station ever. This system will provide everything we need. Everything. 2 ships without orders, that's fine. Oh, it's gonna be good. Alright. Hey, we're gonna end today's episode here, so thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Kaelvin, signing off.